Hello, and welcome to GBA Time, a chronological series for the Game Boy Advance. Our game up today, game number 85, is No Rules Get Phat. This was released in November 2001. This is a side-scrolling run-and-gun platformer. This is the only game in the series. This is a GBA exclusive. No Rules is a punk clothing band for tweens. That's a very niche market, but it exists. And this has a $30 complete in-box value. No Rules are punk was popular in the early 2000s, and No Rules made a clothing line for that. So one of the highlights of this game is these comic book cutscenes. So you'll see One-Eyed Jack, our main character here. Whatever he says, we just translate on the bottom. Very straight-laced English on the translation from the slang that One-Eyed Jack uses. And then the alien uses it as well. So, if you're reading along with me, these are pretty funny, to be honest. Pretty funny. And then what his mom says is not translated at all. So that's very straight-laced. So the adults can understand. Like me. Alright, we'll get into the gameplay here. And One-Eyed Jack is on a skateboard. And I'm just realizing this now, but this kind of reminds me of Bart versus the Space Mutants in some ways. On the NES, that classic game. So we gotta get past the aliens here, whether we shoot them, whether we just get past them. But they'll take a couple hits. And One-Eyed Jack has some damage that he's allowed. And then these records will come into play at the end of the level at the boss area. The boss area. Alright, and there are checkpoints, fortunately. So that's good. Cross one there. So these levels do kind of get repetitive. There's a lot of things that look like you've seen before. So they do repeat. And you want to avoid those spikes as well. So if you see any spikes during the gameplay, those are insta-deaths. We're going to fire away on these aliens here. Collect another record here. And this does get repetitive, so at some point here we're going to jump ahead in the gameplay. We're going to jump ahead and see those spikes there. Yeah, we want to avoid those. So this jumping with the skateboard is pretty clumsy. But kind of get used to it, but it takes a little bit to learn that. We got the bigger ammo. Oh, and Jack wiped out. Alright, we're going to go down the slides here. These animations are pretty cool. This art style is pretty cool, I would say. It does really speak to a tween audience. So we were able to complete the level here. Get the password at the end of the level. And then we got the boss here. Oh, we're gonna get another cutscene here first. So those bucket heads, as you see here, are pretty well in style. Look at that bucket head on the other character. Those were in style in the early 2000s. We didn't understand why, but they were. So we got a unique boss here. So we got a DDR style gameplay. We got to match up the direction to the timing of it. DDR, Guitar Hero, Rock Band. And then these records are how many misses you're allowed. So we jump to the end of the boss battle here. I just wanted to show off this. Oh, he was able to block that one. But I just wanted to show off the end of beating this boss. All full of gross humor that we had in the late 90s. The alien exploded. So we get another password here. And we have one more comic book page. Comic book cutscene. So, One-Eyed Jack is going to go up to the mountain and go on his snowboard because his skateboard got stolen. And we get these funny translations as well. These straight-laced translations. That was a highlight of the game for me. These translations, these comic book pages. Alright, here's a snippet of our next level. And we'll get into our pros and cons list here. The pros, this is ironically hilarious. There was unique boss battles and a fun art style. The cons, this had password save at the end of the level, clumsy gameplay, and poor controls. I played through this a number of times to capture the footage, so I got pretty good at this game. I kept having issues, either forgetting to turn OBS on, or other things like that. Alright, I give this a C+, and I rank this 52 out of 85, and put this below Gradius Galaxies and above SpongeBob SquarePants. And as always, the full list is in the video description. And our next game up, the game number 86, is Jurassic Park 3 Island Attack. So we've had 2 previous Jurassic Park 3 games. This will be the third and final one. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.